Josh Brown has a new name to add to his best stocks in the market. It is ticker symbol ANSS.
Yes.
It hit a 52-week high today. Talk to me.
Yeah, so this is a name that I don't think I've ever heard mentioned on the show, Ansys. A lot of people know Autodesk. We're talking about computer-assisted design, but Ansys specifically is like the world leader in simulation. So in order to develop any product, you have to take a lot of risk out before you put, millions, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars of investment capital on the line. You have to simulate what's going to happen to that product under a range of conditions, depending on what you're doing. Are you doing semiconductors? Apple and Qualcomm turned to Ansys for their help to simulate during the development of the 5G chips. Are you doing EVs? Lucid, when they were developing the Lucid Air luxury EV, turned to Ansys for help with simulation. So that's what this business is about. It's a niche, but they own their niche. And I want to pull back to a little bit of a longer-term chart here because I really like setups like these. This is a stock that made a new high in 2021, like every other software stock, and it has since spent the last 4 years in a huge consolidation. The thing is, the business is a much better business today than it was the last time this stock was approaching the $400 level. Company has gone from $496 million in operating earnings back then, 5 years ago, to $717 million last year. EBIT per employee is now $121,000. This is a better gross margin situation than Autodesk, but also ServiceNow, Workday, Datadog, a whole list of software companies that have a higher valuation. So Ansys right now is really interesting. It's clearing near-term resistance. I think as it approaches 400, might be another wave of resistance from those old highs. But assuming the fundamentals hold up and the earnings reports continue to come in the way they have, I think the stock could clear it. On a risk management basis, Judge, I'd be looking at that 350 as my pivot point. That's the bottom of the gap higher after the last time they reported. If it can hold 350, I think you want to stay long. If it breaks below, make other arrangements.
All right.